I think most of our... Yeah, we kept all of our research. Or most of it, anyway.
No. This is just where this, campaign's research starts at. It's actually not bad. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Next mission. Falcon Hunt. Ready yourself, next phase of the trial's about to begin. We must decimate their main force, hit their base until Marth Pride decides to settle this in a duel or submit to defeat. My guess is it's gonna go one way, and that is combat. Because nothing's ever easy in the Battletech universe. Silly people thinking that people have morals.
Phase 1 of this trial was a success. Star Colonel Pride took the bait and has played right into our hands. She has activated the bulk of her force at their main base. Once the trial resumes, we will engage them. Our objective is simple. Hammer their forces until they accept Hygira or run out of assets.
They could fall back beyond their fort and try to draw things out.
If they do, they will hit a wall. Star Commander Rook and his points will array behind it and stop their retreat cold.
We will not let one Falcon slip past us.
Meanwhile, Star Captain Lilith, we will work together to battle through the forces defending the base and then assault it. If we inflict enough damage to the base, the Jade Falcon's resolve will vanish.
Then, game over.
And we collect our prize.
Thank Kerensky, Jade Falcon leadership brought the Night Gear back with them from the homeworlds. We have yet to meet the mech on the battlefield, but no doubt they will unleash it on us once Phase 2 begins. Once we secure them, these heavies will be useful hardware in the fights to come. The Jaegers are unworthy of these machines. We will know how to maintain them better. I cannot wait to add them to the fold for Clan Ghost Bear.
All right. I believe we've allowed the Falcons enough rest. Ready your units for Phase 2 of this trial.
Are you ready to rumble? Yes, I actually made the guns on the Hunchback smaller so I could have more ammo. An intelligent play. Ready when you are. Hello?
Yes, hi.
Waiting for you to ready up. I know the Kodiak is supposed to represent, like, the peak of Ghost Bear power, but my god, the mech sucks.
We must barge through and hit their base and cause enough structural damage
You know,
that they wave the white
I
flag
had
to
forgotten
send order.
that the Hunchback
Or they
cockpit
will
was going
wish
to
Leo
be
showers
sandwiched
never kept
between
them
two
this
giant
life.
gun boxes. To the left and to the right, I see Death Toaster.
let's find that artillery.
Scan mode engaged.
Falcons in every direction.
Disengaged.
Firing! I love blasting the arrogance right out of them.
More coming in hot.
Determined to fight to the last. Just more birds for slaughter.
I am about to lose an arm.
Ah! Elemental just slammed into me. Drop that target. Right on the mark, Star Captain. That pilot is punching out.
A kill worthy of the remembrance. They are pulling out all the stops. Foolish. Even if they won, the Jaguars would not have to lift a finger to overtake this place.
They have a threshold. Once they reach it, they will tap out. Until then, we keep littering the mountain with them.
Ghost Bears, this is Alpha. We're inching closer to the base.
Destroyed.
We are closing in too. Star Commander Rook, get into position.
Copy that. If they try and run, they will hit us new.
I mean, I guess technically, the arms of a hunchback are just cosmetic.
No, they really are. I don't really care that I lost an arm. I am happy that I reinforced my side torsos, though, with an extra ton of armor each. God damn.
Birds bearing in.
There's the artillery.
Fatigue is not hitting you yet, is it, Cub? No pausing outside the sim. Have not even broken a sweat.
Destroyed. New hostile detected. 2. Incoming. Destroyed.
Nodding. That mech's signature is dead.
Also, I switched out the ERM lasers for the awesome, fun pulse variant.
Scan mode engaged. Scan complete.
Guns are neutralized.
Disengaged.
Same with their machines.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Our route to the base is clear. Moving there now.
Oh, repair base.
Oh shit! I can repair my leg that's almost broken.
Let's have Jonathan go in there. He's got some pretty bad core armor.
Explaining the sorry state of the Jaegers will be her next battle.
Jonathan, you said?
Yeah. I think his Huntsman's actually a pretty decent mech, though.
Oh yeah, no, it's not bad. Let's go. so this is what it's like to be bread in a toaster.
More ground forces!
This has dragged on long enough. Let us bring them down.
Target.
I have faced tougher fights on Bear Claw. This is a glorified training exercise. Until you take a blast to the chest. Focus!
Destroyed.
Get shotgunned, bitch!
They keep blocking off my attempts at going for water, and the the mislinks just keeps peppering me with missiles.
Eyes up!
Destroyed. Target.
Demolish that mech!
Destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
There's no
Scan
water
mode
in this area, though.
disengaged.
Jenner 2C.
Destroyed. Incoming missile. Target.
When I pull the trigger to fire my autocannons, I can't see anything. My screen is just covered by fire.
Range. Time to force Martha Pride out of her nest.
I mean, that's kind of why I
It will
usually
not
just
take
go
long.
with drone camera.
Unless she's intent on bleeding her entire force into the ground.
This will be a great first victory on my codex.
Did we miss the transmission where the Falcon surrendered?
First battle and the Cub thinks he should be awarded the Shield of Zong. Did Sean receive that after Last Frontier? Watch it, Cub. I read what he did. He sacrificed himself so you all could escape.
F. But they do not teach you about real sacrifice on Bearclaw. You only learn that in real combat. We shall see if you live long enough for it to sink in. The Falcon base is dead ahead. Tighten up. They are dug in.
ID tags show night gear mechs are on the field. They will not be for long. Time to see what these heavies are capable of.
This could be their last stand. They are bending. Time to break them. All attack units, hit the base.
Destroyed.
Freaking mislinks was just focusing me and only me.
Brought that mech down.
Well, because my arms aren't looking the greatest. We have an AC-2 turret there.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
An ammo crate.
Scan
Hang on.
Do not break any more turrets.
Hacking their turret.
security overridden. Scan complete. Scan complete. Scan mode disengaged. Target. Target destroyed.
Tag them!
there's the night gear. Oh, it is heavily armored.
Good shooting, Star Captain.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode.
Let's continue leveling this place. That is our initial mission.
Keep hitting it. Close the walls on them.
There is an elemental over there.
It will not be long until the base goes critical.
We've intercepted Falcons trying to retreat into the forest. We will make sure they stay where they are.
Who knew? Shotguns were good for getting rid of elementals.
The old tried and true practice. Walk through it. Oh. Alright. I think you and me take one, or do you want us to have Terra go through it?
Me and you.
Because my arms are not... Yeah, my arms are not doing the greatest.
Our mechs are a little more important.
Systems offline. Field repairs complete.
What is it? Cat with terrible timing.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Sakon Kabrinsky, this is Star Colonel Martha Pride. Well timed. Your base is under siege and your units are dropping like flies. Do you wish to signal an end to this trial? Nick, but since you insist on fighting like Inner Sphere Surats, I will treat you like them. We have fought within the bounds of honor. I have witnessed the bounds of your honor. Now you shall witness mine. Mission accomplished, Sakon. She is on the field. Af, we hit her forces with everything we have.
More night gear, Max. They pack a punch.
Target destroyed.
Concede, Star Colonel. Salvage some of your warriors and your honor. You underestimate our capabilities, Ghost Bear. And you are overestimating your
Can you
heart.
stop being a nuisance, mister? I know you're thirsty, but your timing is always horrendous.
Right arm took critical damage!
Scan salvage. Marked purple. Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed. Lead bucket. Target destroyed.
Your falcons are beaten, Star
Scan
Colonel
mode
Pride.
engaged.
My offer of
Scan
Hydra
mode
stands.
disengaged.
Do you accept? In the name of Clan Jade Falcon, I accept the offer of Hajira. Well bargained and done, Star Colonel Pride. Well bargained and done. All units, our foes acknowledge our victory in this trial. Stand down. All that is left is for us to collect our prize.
With worthy Isorla, claimed clan goods. Even our drop ships are blue.
Hey! Pay attention, MacJock.
Oh,
Where did Alita find this kid? I understand the Khan wanting to
Why
keep
is
top
that man
talent
such a
distributed
mountain?
across the frontline galaxies. The freshly blooded Sipco graduate? In the Keshik? We had to earn our blood names and take down a ghost bear to join the Silver Root. A child is nothing but an insult to us.
We have our former Khan's incompetence to thank for that. Alpha Galaxy cannot afford to lose any more experienced warriors. Aletha and Bjorn have a monumental task ahead of them, trying to get the Ghost Bear back on track. The kid's appointment is Aletha showing the rest of the clan that even a Khan must make sacrifices if we are to right this ship and catch up to our rival clans.
That bad.
Could be worse. The Cub held his own against the Falcons well enough. Now we see how he does against the Jaguars.
Well, at least this fight will test his patience. The Jaguars have a way of bending the rules in their favor.
Our fearless leaders in the Crusader cause.
Not so much anymore. Leo Showers may have united the clans and led us out of exile, but he is gone now.
And the new Il Khan stacks the deck in favor of the wolves.
Adapt or die.
All Ulrich Karinsky has done is remove the guardrails put in place by Showers. Now the gloves are off, and it's every invading clan for themselves. The Ghost Bears may have stumbled out of the gate, but no one will remember that once Operation Revival is done, and we take our rightful place as the strongest clan in the Inner Sphere.
And this is a fine start to that, baby.
so that man is a mountain. Is he meant to be an elemental pilot?
Maybe. Oh, we got the Alpha Galaxy Ghost Bear skin. That's awesome.
Along with access to the Jenner 2, FY, the Mad Dog and the Shadow Cat. In terms of merchant options.
We have the Alpha Galaxy skin. Anything you want for the upgrades?
Well, I just sat back down, so...
And anything with lasers or heat capacity, heat cooling, maybe?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know, heat cooling.
Let me grab one of those.
And... Yeah. If I could escape and recreate a place that's my own world, and then I could be favorite girl. Wee woo. Well, I'm ready to continue with this hunchback. I am liking this thing. Just casually turns, aims at elemental. Blam! It's like shooting rabbits. It's great. How much weight are we running on the next mission? 265. We are sitting at 230. So I'm going to make an executive decision. And I'm going to snag me one of these. And I'm actively going to give that to you. A much better mech for the scenario. And the pilot. Wouldn't you agree? At least for the moment. Frozen slushes are great. Especially when you can't drink them because they're fucking frozen. Anyway. What time are we at? Oh shit, we early. Ready for the next mission? Hello?
Yeah, give me
Giving
me
you
a second.
You know, now that I think about it, I think I'm gonna grab that. and give that to the bitch instead. You can wait for now, Shadowcat. We're gonna give them a huntsman. Now that I just found that. Never mind, because I can't find the huntsman in the mech listings. Which is dumb. So, never mind, I was in the right.
What?
Well, unless what does Jonathan want in a mech? You're Jonathan. Ballistics and energy. Tell you what, I'm gonna switch you out into the Shadowcat, and I'm gonna move the Huntsman over to Terra, and then I'm going to switch the loadout on the Huntsman to this really, really nifty Omnipod set. Which is this one. There we go. Is that better? I think that's a little better. You got your build ready?
Oh, yeah.
You requested my presence, Sakan.
Af. Moments ago, a comms tech transmitted a message to the command ship of Star Colonel Emily Wimmer of the 362nd Attack Cluster. It appears the Jaguar command ship is attempting to establish a communications channel with us. I am Sakan Aletha Kabrinsky of Clan Ghostbear. I command the Silver Root Kashik of Alpha Galaxy. We intend to claim a mech asset currently in your possession. I challenge you, Star Colonel Wimmer, to a trial of possession for the Ebon Jaguar Omni-Mech. Tell me what forces you plan to defend this mech with, and where the trial is to take place.
Sakan Kabrinsky. This is Star Colonel Wimmer of the 362nd Attack Cluster. Our mech assets were developed with the type of innovation and ingenuity that Clan Ghostbear could never match. I will bid an entire trinary to ensure the weak paws of the bears are denied our advanced R&D. Furthermore, I name 20% ownership in the Takasha Mecha Works factory as our prize when we prevail in this trial.
And which region of Huntress will serve as the venue?
Huntress will not host this battle. I name the hall of your grisly warship as the
The
venue
Ebon
for this
Jaguar,
trial
huh?
of possession.
Our ship is an invalid setting for this trial.
Your assessment is invalid, Ghostbear. Everything that resides in Huntress, aside from the Jade Falcon Reservation, belongs to Clan Smoke Jaguar. That includes your grizzly currently occupying Huntress space. But if you insist on arguing this point, I will gladly have my larger fleet of warships resolve this issue.
Neg, Star Colonel. I agree to your terms.
Well bargained and done, Sakan Kabrinsky.
Well bargained and done, Star Colonel.
You have a day to prepare your ship for our arrival.
Desgret Jaguars.
I have read data files on Star Colonel Wimmer. Her reputation of reading situations and leveraging them to her advantage is well founded.
Fighting on the Grizzly poses significant risks.
F. Their Omni fighters will try to pick us off before their machines have to lift a finger.
And when they board, they will try to overrun every section of the ship.
I have done my research on the Ebon Jaguar. It is renowned for absorbing a ton of punishment and remaining operational. We have our work cut out for us, but securing these Ebon Jaguar mechs is worth the risk. How do you want us to approach this trial, Sakan?
Bravo, I want you to position yourselves on the dorsal hull and wait for the Jaguar's initial force. Rook and his elemental star will be posted on the ventral hull. I will lead Alpha at the keel of the ship.
As ordered.
Mechs in space! Let's go.
Can you hold on a second?
Oh. Holding on.
I was still reading. Meanwhile, as the conversation's popping up, Faye ready to launch, Faye not ready, Faye ready to launch, Faye not ready.
My cat's as excited as I am. You're being a silly little boy, aren't you? Oh, yes, yes. You're just gonna sit there and purr while I pet you, aren't you? How about now? Max in space!
Well, let's see if my SRM build is even good for this.
SRMs.
Bravo! Vessel is in range of the Grizzly. Seconds to drop. Prepare to clamp down onto the hull.
Bravo! This trial against Wimmer and the Jaguars. This will test us like never before. The Jade Falcon trial was just a warm-up. This is an entirely new game, and it will be lethal. The Smoke Jaguars believe they have sharper claws than us, sharper teeth. We will prove that despite their savagery, they cannot measure up to the spirit of the great Ghost Bear.
Ghost Bears, begin clamping procedures and deploy.
Bravo, get ready to attach to the hull. Deploy now!
And speed not available.
Defenders, this is Alpha Command. We are positioned at the keel. The Jaguar's arrival is imminent. Status check. Command Bravo is attached to the hull.
Command Charlie is also holding at the
Oh
opposite
man,
side.
this is so surreal!
Your elementals jettison
could spare.
Now we wait for the Jaguars to show their faces. Ghost Bearers, they intend to win this trial against us on our own ship. Will we allow that to happen?
Absolutely not.
Neg!
Neg!
Then show me! Detecting an incoming ship. Here they come!
Welcome to your clawing ritual, cub.
Contact! Jaguars are dropping at the bow!
Let's get these motherfuckers.
ID tags show Ebb and Jaguar mechs are among their first wave.
They're not wasting any time. Head them off, Bravo. On me, Bravo. Unleash hell! We will soak our fists in Jaguar blood.
Incoming missile.
That is the spirit, Point Commander. Do not allow them to back you down an inch. You brought it down, Star Captain.
Okay. Lag is kind of making this hard to aim. Because they'll just snap to a different spot randomly.
Alpha Command, we withstood their first wave. Acknowledged. Jaguars just attached to the keel section.
Scan mode.
Star Commander Rook, my computer shows Jaguar elementals. Send them packing.
With extreme force. You see that, Star Captain? Those Ebb and Jaguars were getting hammered and they kept coming at us.
Now you know why we are fighting to get our hands on them.
Ah, piloting one of those would make quick work of a lot of enemies.
I would probably be getting a Ebon Jaguar for myself once we hit the
Oh,
funding for
yeah,
it.
no, the Ebon Jaguar is a fantastic piece of kit.
More Jaguars dropping on the port side. Copy that. Come on, Bravo. Double time. We cannot allow them to fan it across the ship and swamp us.
You must wish you were back on Huntress facing off against Solomon Falcon's cub. Or back in his iron womb. I'm still standing, just like you.
We have a scan box near the back of the ship. Unfortunately, a lot of my stuff is very close range, and yeah, I can't really show my face, otherwise I'm just gonna get hammered. They're aiming for my main core.
Command, be advised. Detecting their Omni fighters burning in. Give up. You cannot win this.
Mech destroyed.
Destroyed.
I'm about to lose shit.
But the elementals can still latch onto your cockpit, so be alert at all times. The gravity is punishing. Everything is spinning.
Scanning complete.
If Zero G is going to defeat you, just throw yourself off the ship now. Save yourself the dishonor. And a savage death at the hand of the J-Wires. No doubt they read your codex. They see you as a meal.
Take it slow and steady, Jonathan. Fight now. Puke later. You ghost bears cannot fight. Do not listen to her, Bravo. She is just trying to get inside our heads. None of us will be standing if we do not keep our heads up. We need to neutralize those Omnis or they will pick us off. Their bid really stacked the deck against us. We knew what we were walking into. We hit them with patient aggression and we will make it through.
Oh, they're coming from their own ship.
Incoming missile.
not good.
Well, I am core structure, unfortunately. And they keep aiming at it.
What are you doing? I'm on your side.
Well, don't jump in front of me, you dumb shit.
Tag them.
Target destroyed.
Good job, Bravo. But this is just the beginning. The Jaguars will keep coming.
I am sure they thought they would roll us over.
Which means frustration must be setting in. Which means they will ramp it up. So brace yourselves.
What the? That Jaguar ship looks like it is charging up. Zero G status is making you see things.
No, wait. I see it too. Alpha Command, be advised. It appears...
It appears they are cheating.
Strafag! That Jaguar warship is firing at us. I knew they would not honor Zelbriggen. Steer clear of impact zones. Desquid Jaguars. You claim to have the best warriors in the clans, yet you resort to dirty tactics to win.
Reactor fluctuations have been causing involuntary weapons misfires recently.
Oh,
Techs could
shut
not
it.
repair them in time for the trial.
Sagan, those
Bullshit.
stray impacts will inflict damage to every inch of the ship. We are still tied up at the keel. Scan the damage relay consoles to assess the damage.
Scan mode engaged.
We
Do
cannot
you
allow this
need...
to go critical.
Okay.
Engaged.
No mech
I
is
already
worth
did it.
entire
I
warship.
said I was core structure.
Sagan.
If you need to use it, definite. Oh, they have multiple uses.
Be quick about it, Star Captain. I cannot guarantee you a shield if their forces target you.
Just focus on your target, Samuel. I will be fine.
Your Silver Root Keshik is not as elite as I had expected, Sakan Kabrinsky.
Scan mode engaged.
None of you would be worthy to fight for Clan Smoke Jaguar.
You hear
What are
that,
you aiming
Silverhawk?
at?
She is
Shit.
calling us out. Let us show her how elite we truly are.
Marked for pickup.
Scan complete. Damage appears
Oh,
to
you
be
mean the
minor.
the drop ship?
Scan mode engaged.
We need to stay on top of it, Bravo. This Grizzly cannot go critical. Understood. More incoming! Jaguar mix and Omni fighters! Check your ammo! Check your ammo! Stay low when you can!
Oh, I had that HUD glitch again, where I can't see my weapons.
Oh, neat.
Another wave. Brace yourselves. They're relentless.
So are we! We only have a few left attached to the underside, Bravo.
We'll open up the targets in our section.
We will just keep holding them off up top.
You still have time to save the lives of your warriors, Ghost Bear. Tap out.
Wimmer is
fighters out of your range.
Bravo.
You might as
A
well
unit just
try.
landed upon us. It is circling the ship.
It blasted a couple of my points off the ship.
Stravog, I have eyes on.
Targeting computer shows its waypoints.
Oh,
Cannot take
lagging
down
with
once you
all
observe
of this
shots
flying.
well.
This victory will make a worthy addition to my great work.
Or a worthy death.
Offline.
Getting repairs because I am at structure on most of my mech. And I am down a leg.
Racked another kill.
Except the elementals are also obeying with the lag, so they're just teleporting.
We got bigger problems.
Yeah, stuff that I can't get close enough to really deal with.
That target is not getting back up.
Target.
This mission is rough.
Yeah. Because, they cheated.
Imagine that.
Scanning complete.
These Surats are no match for me.
But the ship keeps getting battered. Move to the bow and scan it, Star Captain. Find out how bad the damage is.
Salvage. Marked for pickup.
F. We need to make it to the bow of the ship.
I just realized I have jump jets.
Target eliminated.
Jump jet.
Yep.
Low.
We don't really have to worry about fall damage out here, though.
Elemental just collided with my mech.
Jump jet fuel empty. Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup. Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Union's coming back.
Yep. And I don't have any real way of fighting long range in this build.
Target.
That and my camera keeps freaking the hell out.
Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed. New target.
Can you stop trying to get in the way, Missy?
Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed.
Another target down, Star Captain.
Target jet fuel empty. Real target.
Ow!
Yep, and they're just continuing the cheat.
Jump jet fuel low.
In range.
Scanning.
Scanning. According to their bid numbers, they are down to their last units. Silverroot, we have our knee on their necks. Let us finish them.
Even if they beg for mercy, they will find none. Took a direct hit. Took a direct hit.
Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed. New target. Low. Subsystem destroyed. Target destroyed.
Direct hit. That pilot just ejected.
New target.
Left leg is destroyed. In bad shape here. Systems are losing power.
Target destroyed.
The Union is down. The Union is
Subsystem
down.
destroyed. Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Target destroyed.
I'm not dead yet! This hunchback's a tough old bird, I tell ya!
Left arm lost.
Jump jet
I took a
fuel
heavy hit.
low.
My left leg is gone.
Target
Top side is clear.
Woo!
Signatures on radar. Underside is secure. Star Colonel Wimmer, I declare victory in this trial of possession in the name of Clan Ghostbear. I, Star Colonel Wimmer of Clan Smoke Jaguar, accepted this result. This is a great victory that will go into the remembrance. This trial has proven again that the Silverroot Kashyyyk is frontline elite. We have added the Ebon Jaguar to our holdings and humbled the Smoke Jaguars.
Jump jet fuel.
Enjoy this victory, Ghost Bears.
Jump jet fuel
You have earned it.
Hell of a battle. Holy shit.
Impressive pieces of clan engineering, Kuyoth.
I suppose.
This one's payload capabilities are quite impressive.
But it comes at the expense of land speed. Normally a death sentence for the way our formations are deployed fighting other clans. But it should be effective enough against slower spheroid designs. But this one I like. Impressive payload capabilities, heavy armor. and it still
Isn't that
manages
the
to
esprit de
maintain
corps?
a familiar
Does it? I can never tell. Compared to my fire moth, everything else feels slow and sluggish.
You know, most of us still think you are crazy for piloting that thing. You do not make our jobs easy when your mech can be crippled with a single heavy weapon hit.
Well, I am not here to make your jobs easier. Besides, they would have to hit me first.
What happens now?
We travel to our holdings on Arcadia. There, we finish our preparations and link up with the Armada before heading back to the Inner Sphere.
Any word on our target?
Aff. Con Jorgensen is entrusting us with taking the most crucial system to our entire invasion.
Which is?
Gather your star. You will find out.
You will find out.
So deployed to the front line again, I see.
So that Ebon Jaguar build, was that the Esprit de Corps?
I don't think so.
Adept Gustav.
Oh! If it isn't a Comstar
Good to see you again.
boy.
How may I help you?
I'm here with data requested by the I mean, Con Kombrinsky.
Very well. You will find her just ahead.
Thank you.
I have seen freeborn scientists with more spine than that weasel.
Con Kombrinsky? I bring the information you have requested.
What can Comstar tell us of Elshane's defenders?
Comstar has confirmed that the system is defended by the elite Second Sword of Light, further reinforced by the 6 Alshane regulars.
Good. That will be all, Adept Manson.
I cannot say I have missed his blubbering over these last few months.
At least this adept knows his place among his betters. You cannot deny. The intel Comstar provides has been invaluable to us.
Neg, I cannot.
Upon my ascension to Sakan, I promised all of you that Con Bjorn and I would stop at nothing to achieve the means to support our clan's long-term occupation of the Inner Sphere. Today, we target our most vital objective towards achieving that goal. The industrial system of Elshane. This district capital is unlike any other our clan has encountered. It is rich with minerals, breathable atmosphere, and holds not only heavy industry capable of battle mech production, but orbital shipyards, once capable of producing warships. This world could one day eclipse the strategic value of all other Ghost Bear systems, securing us not only a base in the heart of the Inner Sphere, but achieving what Leo Showers and Operation Revival was always meant to do. To have the clans return from exile. It is why Con Jorgensen and I have committed all of Alpha Galaxy to fight for control of this planet. A fight not just for glory or honor, but for a world that all Ghost Bears could one day call home.
Hell of a line. And with that line, we will see you guys next time on Mechwarrior 5 Clans. See you guys then. just got done fighting on a ship!